have here as my audience.
Derek Tingen.
Conrad Tima.
Alright, greetings to everybody. Last week I shared how cybersecurity threat affects single day our daily lives every day. We are here to talk about some of this. I'm here to talk to my audience about persuading them to see the importance of being aware about cyber threats out there. So I want to start by saying every person in this room must actively practice cybersecurity awareness, not just to know about the behavior of threat actors, those that are out there in the internet trying to get people, And then before we proceed to that, the truth is that cyber criminals are not slowing down anytime soon. They develop new tactics on how to get people, and they are getting smarter every day. Now, let us move to the first reasons we must take cybersecurity serious is that cyber attacks are happening more often than ever. And according to the FBI Internet Crime Report Center, which had a report on 2023, states that the United States alone lost about $12.5 billion to cyber criminals. And that is not an exaggeration, that is simply the fact. We can find this on the FBI Internet Crime Complaint report that was posted in 2023. Now, how do these threat actors attack? They come in the form of what? Phishing emails, just like I said last time. They put you under pressure. They send you emails just to make you understand that it's an issue of urgency. They put you under emotional stress. Maybe like your bank account is under high, click on this link, and so forth and so on and so forth. So what are we supposed to do? Is just to be careful. Make sure that you know what you're clicking onto. If you discover anything is fishy, just go ahead and try to get to fix that as soon as possible. So now we're going to look at cyber habits that prevent most attacks. The second reason we must act as the simple cybersecurity habit can prevent most attacks. Yes, it is not sophisticated. This simply means that what? We should be able to know sometimes what these things are all about. And just under the National Institute Standard of Technology, which is sometimes known as NIST, states that one of the strongest defense you can have is using your unique password for everyday account. And we can find this information on the NIST password guidelines of 2022. So yet most people still reuse same passwords, use numbers like 123, and use the word password just as their password. And then another thing too about it is browsing on public sites, especially in hotels and maybe a restaurant or cafes, thinking that it is safe. Most times these sites are always crowded, and threat actors can intercept information and get to hack you, because sometimes these stuffs are not really secure. And just by using what? How can you prevent this? You can have to prevent this by simply using VPN, what we call virtual private network. This can go a long way to help you. And this information we can also find out on the Cyber Security and Infrastructure Security Agency, that's CISA, which warns about using public Wi-Fi's. Now, what we are going to look at, it won't happen. Most times people say it won't happen to me until it happens. So most times, most people don't really believe that these actors are out there and they're doing what they're supposed to do to harvest your credentials. And the biggest resistance is maybe you may have felt that the idea that cyber attacks happens to other people. All right, but cyber criminals don't target only big companies. They target regular people, students, just like you and I, and everyday's life, especially if we've been on our smartphones and all that. So sometimes they will trick you to get into these malicious links that are being sent to you. So what are you supposed to do if you are not sure about what you're clicking on? stop by and ask some questions to yourself. What am I clicking to? Is this site legit? Or if you discover that maybe you've been hacked or something like that, what are you supposed to do? You can try to rotate your password immediately and try to get to your accountant and so on to see if they can really help you out as soon as possible. So to conclude, I'm going to say here that we cannot control cyber criminals, but we can control them if they want to really get to us by adopting a strong cybersecurity habit, recognizing phishing attempts, protecting your device, and acting quickly when something feels wrong to you. Then cybersecurity isn't just an IT problem, it is a life skill. And today I'm asking you all to take that skill seriously. Not today, not tomorrow, but right from this very moment. Thank you.